time for More Than Banking, sponsored by CapEd Credit Union. Over the last several months, we've talked about how CapEd works with partners to build a stronger community. And today we're joined by CapEd leaders who help Idaho businesses thrive. So we're joined by Casey Taylor and Albert Kang. Both, thank you so much for being here. All right, and we're going to start with you, Casey, too. So how does CapEd help businesses with their lending needs?
So on the lending side, in addition to offering a full slate of lending products, we can do commercial real estate, business lines of credit, equipment financing, but we also like to employ what I call consultative banking. So you can't say yes to every loan, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise we'd be out of business. And so we want to make sure that we offer alternatives if we can't do it on the lending side. There are other alternatives you can use. There's bridge loan funding. There's venture capital. So we want to make sure that we provide our members with those options if they're there.
That's great. Okay. So you, like you had mentioned, share with them that it's not just one path. There's actually multiple different ways you can kind of approach that lending opportunity for a business. Also, tell us, what are some of the recent projects that CapEd has done, and how have you been able to help businesses grow?
Yeah, so a few we've done. Shadows Custom Apparel.
Okay.
Right there at the Flying Y.
Yep.
Mike and Lori and Travia, they were looking to build their business. They needed to expand to accommodate growth, so we were able to help them find a piece of land, and we helped them finance the construction and term out of their new building, and they've been able to really thrive in that area.
Fantastic! I had no idea about that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, that was a great project. The Children's Museum of Idaho.
Yes.
So we recently partnered with them. It's a not-for-profit. Pat Baker is the director there. She's done a fantastic job.
Yes.
So we partnered with Pat, and we helped with the financing on that project. They've really expanded it. I would recommend really going and checking that out. I had kids. If that existed when I had my kids, I would have definitely spent a lot of time there.
Nope, totally agree.
If you like to eat out, there's a new restaurant in Eagle that we helped with, Koa Dejima. It's part of the Barbacoa restaurant group. Great project. And we were able to do the construction loan on that one. They're open now, and it's a fantastic restaurant. So we teamed with Nikolai, the director there, and it was a great project.
All right, so you have hands in many different
we do, yeah. We have
areas
diverse,
here in the community,
there,
And Albert, too, tell us, because CapEd does not only just help businesses with their lending needs, but you also work with businesses on managing their finances as well, too, right?
Absolutely. We have a saying at CapEd: not every business needs a loan, but every business needs cash management.
Yes.
No offense to my esteemed partner here in commercial lending.
Yes.
So cash management solutions that we provide help businesses collect payments efficiently from their customers, make payments to vendors, pay their employees, maximize yield on their deposit accounts, and mitigate risks with digital banking.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. And then can you also, too, share an experience where you helped a business succeed?
Oh, absolutely. So there's a husband and wife. They're here in town. They're small business owners of a roofing company.
Okay.
And we were noticing over time with their accounts that they were getting overdrawn with their accounts. And it was really confusing because they're very busy. Their trucks are always around, and they have a lot of clients. And so I went and sat down with them, and I asked, how are you collecting your payments? And they said, well, we send out paper invoices and only collect checks. We don't want to do credit cards. We don't want to accept them. There's too much of a fee. And what was happening was it was taking 30, 60, 90 days to collect payments from their customers, and it was putting them in a cash flow crunch. So once we implemented card processing for them to be able to collect debit and credit card payments from their customers in person, over the phone, and on their website, it made a significant impact to improve their cash position and help their business. Yeah,
and absolutely streamline the process too, right? Which I'd imagine would greatly impact customer service.
Indeed,
on
absolutely.
top of that as well. So that's like multiple ways that actually ended up benefiting the business owner. I also understand too, both of you are really involved in the community and you love to give back. You sit as leaders in some nonprofits. So tell us about that.
Well, for me, I had 4 kids, including triplets, so I did a lot of coaching.
Oh, wow. You were very
a lot
busy.
of coaching, soccer and basketball and other things. But since they've grown up, I got involved. I'm on the board of directors. I'm the treasurer of the board for the Boys and Girls Club of Canyon County.
Oh, great.
Great organization.
That's fantastic.
So I really enjoy that position.
Yes. And what about you, Albert?
Absolutely. So at CapEd, it's more than banking. It's making a difference. So as employees, we really have the encouragement to support different organizations and causes that are really something that we're passionate about. And so for myself, it's about economic empowerment for individuals within our communities. One specific organization is a Veteran Entrepreneur Alliance. So the VEA supports veterans along their entrepreneurship journey to small business ownership. Another organization is Global Talent. Global Talent provides resources and networking opportunities to refugees with professional backgrounds to help them to reclaim their professional lives here in Idaho and really provide that economic empowerment for themselves as individuals, for their families, and our communities.
Wow, that's fantastic. So from lending to finance management to also the community service involvement, it's very apparent that CapEd plays a very significant role in the growth of our community, specifically targeting businesses in general, right? But it's incredibly important. And we greatly appreciate that because, as mentioned, it's more than banking, right? We all know CapEd's highly invested in the education in our community, but it's so great to hear this other aspect in which CapEd's greatly invested, if you will, in our community too. Thank you both so much. And for our viewers who want to learn more about CapEd, where can they go?
Well, our viewers can find us at our website at capedcu.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Albert. Thank you so much, Casey.
Our pleasure.
Yes,
Thank you.
everyone, stick around. More to come right here on Idaho Today, right after the